What you're seeing here is a celebration. These happy, just graduated women are empowered women ready to go out there and make an impact in their lives. Such a celebration would not have been possible without the effort of Timeless Women of Wonder, TWOW if you like, an organization whose singular objective is to empower women to make an impact in their lives.
One of our key platforms for transforming Africa through women is by having an annual conference called the Timeless Women's Conference that takes place every February in Nairobi, but over the next coming years it could take place in other parts of Africa because it's a global platform. It's a regional, continental platform that draws leaders from all over. But what's interesting is, at the Timeless Women's Conference, what we have been trying to create as a value and way of life is to say, discuss, dialogue on matters that are pertinent to the change and transformation of this continent, but more importantly to do.
In early 2015, Nyakan June Munyeki left the comfort of paid employment in the corporate world where she had worked for 9 years in various capacities and started the Timeless Women of Wonder Foundation to fulfill her dream of helping women discover their full potential by venturing into male-dominated careers.
I'm an African woman who believes in the potential of women, potential of humanity. I believe that Africa has a lot of resources, a lot of gifts, a lot of talent, and I think the time for Africa is now. I am a person who believes that in our time and our lifetime, we can be able to do what it takes to just make this continent the great continent that it needs to be by harnessing the resources and the potential of the people of Africa.
A subsidiary of Timeless and Dynamic Services Limited, TWOW Foundation is responsible for designing and implementing initiatives geared to help women play a role in the social and economic transformation of Africa and empowers them to optimize their potential.
You find that a lot of women do not work or take up opportunities in construction, in oil, energy, gas, in technology, because it's mostly seen as male-dominated and hard. But you see that these are the sectors where opportunities are great for wealth creation and job creation, and women are shy because they think they cannot do it.
In November 2015, TWOW teamed up with the National Construction Authority, a Kenyan government body, and other development partners to organize a week-long workshop in Kibera, Nairobi, where 400 women got the opportunity to learn skills in carpentry, masonry, roofing, and other male-dominated jobs.
Nani ataniambia diagonal ya hii nyumba yetu itakuwa mita ngapi? Kama huko ni 4 na huko ni 2, diagonal ni ngapi? Hiyo ni 4 meters. Na tulisema inatoka mita ngapi kutoka huko? Mita moja.
At TWOW, what we've decided to do is work with women, especially where the majority of women are, which is the grassroots, to bring the skills in construction, because then we can then help these women to work, either get jobs in construction sector or to start businesses within the construction sector. Or what we call as
tiling, naweza paka wall master na naweza weka granites kwa nyumba pia.
Kutoka nizaliwe mpaka nimefika miaka hiyo, this is the first training ambaye tumeona. Training ziko nyingi zinakuja, lakini hii ndiyo ilikuwa ya kwanza kuhusisha kina mama.
Now I can paint my mom's house, my communities, my neighbors, and my friend's house also.
TWOW managed to draw in great partners from all over the sector, private sector, partners, government, development agencies, to be able to pool resources, technical resources, every resource we needed to just train as many women as we could. And I think that has been really good. But one of the things that makes me sad is that not as many women as we wanted, took up this opportunity. We have about 400 women, but we had an opportunity to take as many as we could. A lot of the women, when I spoke to them, mentioned that lots of partners, lots of people, lots of players have been coming to this location, Kibera, and many attempts and activities have taken place here, to try and empower women. But the women have felt that it didn't add value, that it didn't motivate them, that they were violated in the process, that their lives didn't change, and so it posed a difficulty for us as TWOW in terms of the trust levels for these women to believe that indeed this opportunity exists for them at no cost, for them to change and transform their lives and those of their communities and the country. The other thing that I do know that we have encountered and continues to be a challenge, but we're willing to continue to work with these women in the grassroots with, is the handout mentality. A lot of the women, passed up the opportunity, a great opportunity to transform their lives forever, just because of a mindset and a culture of handouts, which we partly have to take responsible for in our past. Maybe we've done things that have, created a dependency syndrome, and different players have done that. But this is now going to be the continuous challenge that we have to work around, because it is limiting the women from taking up great opportunities like this.
On graduating after training, the women got certificates and will be linked up with potential employers. Some of them will go on to start their own businesses.
Agnes Munyoki, karibu, congratulations.
Here in TWOW, there's a lot of socialization, and there are many friends, and I've learned a lot about myself and also about bettering myself and my community.
I think everybody should look at their life and ask themselves, are they optimizing who they were created to be?